Here are 5 major things killing your testosterone. Let's get into it. So the first one is eating junk food. Now, do I really need to explain this, bro? Like, eating junk food is trash for every metric of health. Your health in general will get destroyed if you are eating junk food, even if it's like once a week. Like your mental health will literally like deteriorate from eating junk food. Like literally, like you've probably been told by your parents, or like if you ever try to get in a healthier diet, or if you try and like if like this is literally what happened to me. I told them, the people in my life, I told them I'm gonna start eating healthier. I am a person that eats healthy, and then they tell me after a couple months, I've been avoiding junk food as much as I can. I'm like, this is when I first started with like this whole like eating healthier thing, and I tell them I'm not gonna eat junk food. And at first, I was like, what they said was crazy. I was like, bro, what the hell do you mean? Like, eating a little bit of like things that are bad for you a good thing? How is eating a little bit of like junk food good for you? How is a negative all of a sudden a positive if you eat it? Because they would like tell me like, no, it's okay. Like, eating a little bit of junk food is not bad for you. It's actually a good thing. No, it's not. Don't believe that lie. This lie of everything in moderation. When it comes to junk food, just avoid that shit completely. I hate this moderation like propaganda. Like, everything in moderation. Everything in moderation. Like, that's why people are still fucking fat. That idea of moderation. But that's why people don't lose weight. Exercise in moderation. Oh, sitting down in moderation. Because people don't actually listen to that. Especially when it comes to junk food. Because junk food was made addictive on purpose. Junk food was literally made addictive on purpose, bro. There's a reason why I'm telling you, not even eating it once a week is good for you. Eating junk food fucks up your testosterone, your health, causes diabetes, causes heart disease. Like, there's nothing good that comes from eating junk food. Even if you're eating it once a week. Because that's actually what keeps you addicted. That affects your brain. It's going to affect your body as well, right? But eating junk food once a week then turns into 2. Because it's affecting your brain because of dopamine and all these addictive like chemicals in these foods. And then that turns into 3 days. Then 4 days. Then eventually it's every single day. That's why I'm telling you right now, avoid junk food. Stop eating junk food. Junk food, there's nothing good that comes from junk food. So stop eating junk food. Stop being a bitch. Stop saying, oh, but I like my chips. And Ricky, you're a meanie. Shut up, bro. Like, junk food is not good for you. Junk food is not good for you. Whoever tells you that is a fucking liar. Stop eating junk food. Now, before I continue on to the rest of the video, let me introduce myself. So, my name is Ricky Cervantes, and I'm here to help you maximize your testosterone so you can become a strong, confident man. Okay, that's the whole purpose of my channel, is to help you evolve, go from like that skinny, like, or fat, or just a loser, bum, gooner, from this strong young man who's masculine, who's ambitious, who feels confident as hell. Like, I used to be this skinny, gooner, loser, bum, and now I'm this strong, young, masculine young man who has a girlfriend. I used to be a gooner, video gamer, junk food addict, and now I'm this man. I'm the man who I am today. I'm still becoming better. I'm still like increasing my testosterone every single day. But that's the whole purpose of my channel, is to help you go from from level 0 to level 1. Okay, so click that subscribe button if you want more videos like this that are actually genuinely gonna help you. Now let's get into the next thing, which is chronically stressed. If you're chronically stressed, you are doing yourself a disservice. Now, obviously, stress in general, like, not all stress is bad. Like, there's good stress and there's bad stress. The good stress is like the stress of like lifting weights. What else? Yeah, doing hard things. Those are like that. That's the good stress. The bad stress, the chronic stress, the stress that you're constantly stressed about things. Like, I used to be like this. I used to be chronically stressed. I used to have depression and every time, like, it's just a story of like before I started like my self improvement and started improving my like life. I used to be stressed as fuck. I would go to sleep like at 11 p.m., 12 a.m. Um, because of how stressed I was, because of like I had just recently moved to this new place where I live right now. So 4 years ago, and I was depressed as fuck. Not only that, I was stressed all the time. Like I would literally have to cry myself to sleep because like I low-key like just missed my old place and yeah, like I didn't have the things I wanted in life at the moment. You know, I didn't have good mental health or anything like that. So if you're stressed right now and you are literally struggling to fall asleep to the point that you're literally like waking up and you're like sweating. Like I used to literally wake up in the middle of the night, I would be sweating and it was a horrible feeling, bro. Like it was one of the worst times. Like it was literally the worst time of my life. That was like the worst time of my life. So if you're chronically stressed, bro, this is what I'm telling you to do. Go 2 weeks with no phone usage, no video game usage, none of that. For 2 weeks. Like literally keep your phone away from you as much as you can. Delete all social media apps, all those things. Get rid of your video games completely. Start meditating for like 1 minute every single day. Start going outside and outside, like literally start going outside, living like a real human being should live. Start lifting, start doing some exercise, even if it's like a little bit of walking, like walking outside for like an hour, 2 hours in the sun. Lifting weights as well, calisthenics, doing all those things, and your life is gonna improve. If you start living like a real human being and you start living like a happy child, like literally you're going outside, you're playing outside. Like you remember those times when we were kids and we would go outside like that. You remember that time when you were a kid, you used to go outside and actually like do sports and play sports, like in the street, and you would go ride your bike. This is what you do to get rid of your stress. You live like a kid again. Get rid of this bad stress, bro. Like it's not doing any good for you. Stop stressing over small little things that don't really matter. Stop stressing over things that you can literally like fix over time, like problems that you can literally fix. Like don't stress about that. I understand you're stressed because of like there's a bunch of things, but if you just follow my advice and don't really care about those things that much, and you do these things, live like a child again, you're gonna get rid of your stress. You're literally gonna get rid of your stress. This is such a good thing. This is what I started doing. Literally, I started getting out of my room more. I literally just started going outside. Like I don't even do anything outside. I'll be honest. I'm just shirtless in the sun. That's all I do. And my life just improved from doing that. My life literally just improved from doing that. My mental health. I stopped watching porn. I stopped being depressed. Like my life literally just improved from going outside more. Like your life is just gonna improve so much from going outside more. You're gonna be less stressed, and from avoiding my phone as much as I can, avoiding like video games completely, eating junk food, like avoid that. I avoided all those things. That's gonna get rid of your stress. But you have to make these changes. You have to be disciplined. You have to actually make these changes at first. Like right now for me, like I don't have to do any changes of that. Like I'm not chronically stressed. I don't have to stop eating junk food because I don't eat junk food. I don't eat junk food. Like you're addicted to those things. You have to like go extreme mode for a while. And then it's gonna be so easy for you to avoid junk food, to say no to junk food, to be like you're literally gonna be so much healthier mentally and physically as well. Now let's talk about the next thing, which is not talking to women. If you're not talking to girls, and I understand this is scary, bro, especially for you that you're a bum loser that don't talk to women. You know, I have a woman to talk to. I have a girlfriend, and she boosts my testosterone. She makes me feel like a man. I feel like strong as fuck when I'm around her or when I'm talking to her or whenever I'm texting her. But if you're not talking to any woman, you don't have to get into a relationship. That was my choice. You don't have to get into a relationship. You just have to talk to women. Not talking to women it's not gonna destroy or kill your testosterone. That's cap. Like that was just to, get you to watch this video. The rest of the video, the stuff that I'm gonna talk about does kill your testosterone. But not talking to women, it lowers testosterone. Why? Because testosterone evolved for sex, for mating. Two things that it evolved for: war and sex. Those are the two things that testosterone evolved for. And this doesn't mean you have to go and clap a bunch of women's cheeks. This just means that if you're not interacting with women constantly, you're gonna have low testosterone. You're gonna feel like your body's not. You're not giving your body a reason to produce testosterone. The reason why your body produces testosterone in the first place is because of women. Like, testosterone is not this like hormone that just builds muscle out of nowhere and makes you feel like a man and gives you boners. No, it's literally, testosterone is the sex hormone. It's a sex hormone evolved for fucking. That's literally what it is. The other things like building muscle, feeling great, feeling energized and motivated, those are the things that are secondary. Okay, those things are secondary effects of testosterone, which help you in getting access to mates, access to women. That's literally what testosterone evolved for. And I'm not even capping. This is what studies have shown. This is the reason why testosterone was created. There's a reason why testosterone increases in situations where your status is challenged, or in situations where you need to increase your status, in situations where women are around you. That's why. So you need to start talking to women if you want higher levels of testosterone. Okay, so stop being a bitch. You just have to surround yourself by women. You have to go outside more. Talk to girls, bro. You don't have to flirt with them. At first, you don't even have to be good with women. Just have this belief, like, this is something that's going to make it easier for you to actually talk to girls. Have the belief that you are above women in general just because you're a man. I know this sounds sexist. I don't give a fuck. If this is the thing that's helped me talk to women, it's going to help you. If you actually want to get a girlfriend, or if you actually want to have girls in your life, or if you actually want attraction from women in general and want to have high levels of testosterone, view yourself above women. Never below them. Never at the same level. Above. Above. That's how it should be. This is you. This is them. Above. Just by the fact that you're a man. Just have the sexist, patriarchal view that you are above all women just because you're a man. I know it sounds crazy sexist and stuff, but again, you will get more love from women if you have this dynamic. Just keep that in mind. Now, before I continue on to the last two things, by the way, I have a full-on testosterone course that's going to help you maximize your testosterone. Right now, it's a pre-sale. Right now, it's the cheapest you will be able to get it. So, click that link in the description to buy my course. Other than that, let's continue on. So, the next thing is poor sleep. If you're sleeping like... if you're sleeping bad, bro, and like I previously mentioned, like I used to sleep so bad. I would wake up in the middle of the night sweating. I would cry myself to sleep. All those things. But once I started to fix my sleep, and not even my sleep, once I started fixing my mental health, all those things went away, right? The next thing that I needed to do was actually fix my sleep habits, which I've done. And the sleep habits that you need to avoid, if you don't need to hear about the sleeping, and you need to be hearing about the mental health. I already talked about like mental health, like I said in the chronically stressed slide. Here, what you need to do to improve your poor sleep: stop using all your devices. It doesn't matter what device it is. It doesn't matter what you're doing. And also, you need to stop doing any work, especially schoolwork or work that just stresses you, or work in general, before going to sleep. An hour or 2 hours before going to sleep is the ideal time to stop doing those things. What else? Look at the sunlight before it goes down, like sunset and sunrise. Like in the morning and in sunset and sunrise, those are the times that you need to look at the sun at least during those times for you to actually like fix your circadian rhythm, which is like when your body's like internal clock of when you wake up, when you go to sleep, all those things. Fix that. And yeah, avoid all devices before going to sleep. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how you like literally how you fix your sleep. You go, oh, another thing. Go to sleep at the same time every single day. Wake up at the same time every single day. Sleep 8 to 10 hours. Even if it's the weekend. Even if it's the weekend. I understand that sounds crazy, But even if it's the weekend, unless you have a party and then you get home like at 11 a.m. I mean p.m. not a.m. 11 p.m. or 12 midnight. Yeah, that's the time when I would say like sleep a little bit extra. Sleep is important as fuck. Because the other day, um, well, actually the other two couple days, on Friday, from the time I'm recording this video, I had a dance at my school. And I got home at like 10. I went to sleep like probably like 10:30. Then the next day, yeah, wasn't it? Was it the next day? Oh yeah, the next day I go to my friend's confirmation. If you're Catholic, you would understand. And we celebrate him after that. And then I went to another friend's house. So I stayed up till like probably 12. I slept as much as I could. And then yesterday I went back to my normal schedule. And I'm back to my normal schedule. And today is Monday. I have no school today. About to leave break. And even though I don't have school today, I still woke up at 5 in the morning. I still am keeping my schedule. The only times that there's an exception is if you're going to social events, you're going out with friends or something like that. But if you're doing that every single day, don't do that. Only if you're doing it like twice a month, that's when it's like not bad for you. But if you have poor sleep, do those things. Look at sunlight in the morning and before the sunset or during the sunset. No devices before going to sleep. Avoid food before going to sleep. The only foods that actually you should be eating before going to sleep is some raw honey, some eggs. That's it. Those are only foods that you're allowed to eat an hour before going to sleep. Anything else is garbage. What else? And yeah, go to sleep at the same time every single day. Wake up at the same time every single day. That's how you fix your sleep. Oh, one last thing I forgot to mention. Tape your mouth shut before going to sleep. I know this sounds crazy as fuck. But again, this channel is not a normal YouTube channel where I'm just going to tell you the conventional ways. I'm going to also talk about like unconventional ways that you've never heard of or that you think are strange. But yeah, tape your mouth shut before going to sleep. Because humans, we're supposed to sleep. We're supposed to breathe through our nose all the time, 24/7. And if you want to have a better jawline and also you want to have better health, better lung health, tape your mouth shut, go to sleep that way. Okay, that's literally how you fix your sleep. Now let's talk about the last thing, which is desexualizing your brain is a bad thing. It's not a good thing. I know you've been told by society and all these like cute religious these guys who talk about cute religious stuff, that being a sexualized man is bad. No, it's not. That's what gets you women, first of all. That's what gets you motivation to work hard. The reason why you're probably not motivated right now is probably because you've been told this lie of desexualizing your brain. But I'm telling you right now, I have a sexualized brain. And my life is great. My life is great. Like, I literally work hard as fuck. I have a good physique. I'm the best athlete in my school. What else do I have to tell you that a sexualized brain is a good thing? It absolutely is. Like, if you don't have a sexualized brain, what the fuck are you doing? So, start sexualizing your brain. This doesn't mean go and be a gooner and start jerking off. No, this just means transform your energy. This is the thing that religious guys will agree with me. It's transforming that. Especially me, I'm I'm Christian, okay? I'm Christian Catholic, but I'm still telling you these things because these things are important. I sexualize my brain because I also have a girlfriend and I'm motivated by her entirely. Well, that doesn't mean like my motivation is just her, but I mean like herself is a big motivator. And I transform my lust and my like desire for sex into like energy that I can put into my like business, to lifting weights, to all those things, which is absolutely a good thing. Like, whoever tells you to desexualize your brain is not on your side. I'm on your side here. I'm telling you something that's gonna literally motivate you to be better. So, sexualize your brain. Go be a masculine men are literally motivated by sex. Men who are up here, like up here, are motivated by sex. Well, that's pretty much it for this video, bro. If you're new to the channel, like I said before, my name is Ricky Cervantes. Click that subscribe button if you want more videos like this that are gonna improve your life. What else? Yeah, click that link in the description to check out my course. And other than that, bro, peace out to the hard work, especially when you feel like it, and God bless you.